It's no secret that I'm a 90 Day Fiancé addict. I'll admit it. No shame in my game. So like a regular 90 Day Fiancé addict, I was scrolling on Reddit. And on one of the 90 Day Fiancé subreddits, I saw this post. For some context, the girl in these photos is Kimberly from 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way, season 5. If you don't know what 90 Day Fiancé is, just Google it, okay? I've explained it enough at this point. Or just watch one of my other 90 Day Fiancé videos if you like. And not only are these just photos of her, but these are actually movies. So I knew immediately that I had to watch at least one of them. Now, I won't say much about Kimberly. I'll just insert some clips from the show and let you form an opinion.
I'm excited to show Kimberly the apartment because that's all I built for her.
Okay. I thought you were putting a door here instead of here.
Yeah.
I hate it. I can't clean a counter like that. They didn't do it right. They didn't do any of this right. Why would they have a baseboard missing right there? If they decided to put a baseboard, why would you half-ass it? Can you acknowledge the fact that this isn't what I wanted? Why won't you just say that you heard me? So if you want me to respect your culture, you better respect mine. No, it is because of TJ, because I hate India. I don't want to be here. But I'm here for him. Honestly, I didn't think you would break up with me. My stomach was upset from the moment I woke up. And I my pants. First thing that happened this morning is I my pants.
Get a smile on your face.
I don't call you an ass. I don't call you a dick. I don't call you a titty baby. I don't call you anything that you don't like to be called. Don't you dare call me crazy.
You are depressed of your own reason, not because of me.
Everybody gets depressed over their own reasons. Give me a hug and say I'm sorry you're depressed.
Safe to say, I'm curious how her acting skills compare to her reality TV personality, so I guess we'll see. Going back to the Reddit post, I saw this and I knew immediately I needed to watch at least one of these movies. And the one that I chose was Rest Area. The description of the movie is a horror anthology revolving around a waterway campsite which has a killer named Gigi stirring up trouble. And the budget was about $1,000. It has a whopping 2.5 out of 10 stars on IMDb, so I knew this was going to be a great way to spend an hour and 7 minutes of my time. There were also 2 written reviews. Made me laugh out loud. Seriously, this is a comedy and should be viewed this way. Some good slapstick laughs. Detectives are great. Was not made to be taken seriously. Spend an hour and watch it. What's a slapstick laugh? Outrageous make-believe violence has always been a key attraction of slapstick comedy. I'm learning here, learning something new. Sheer nonsense. This movie is not even good enough to be shortlisted for a Golden Raspberry. This should be fun. I'm expecting to see that scream in this movie. I'm coming to you live from the comfort of my own bed, which is literally just back there. Let's watch the movie. The movie opens with a scene of a campfire and...
Pretty funny, Uncle Bucky.
Good old alcoholic Uncle Bucky.
I'm just wondering why my parents let you take me camping.
They needed you out of the house so, they could...
Hey. Ew! Uncle Bucky. Come on. And Uncle Bucky is kind of obsessed with girls, apparently.
It's not like you brought any girls with you. Aren't you a man about town? Don't you know a lot of girls?
I just got one girl that I'm going steady with.
And what's her name?
Jackie. With a Y.
I'm watching this back and Uncle Bucky looks like he's like looking over here and Steven's like over here. So he's like not even looking at him in the shot.
Well, have you two,
Uncle Bucky's horny as fuck.
I kissed her once.
My boy. Why are you dating such an older woman?
Didn't say her age, didn't even say his own age yet.
I'm 12 and a half.
I'm sorry. This grown-ass man is supposed to be playing a 12 and a half year old.
She's 14. That's not much of a difference.
By the way, this conversation is completely irrelevant. I thought this was going to be like foreshadowing and we're going to meet this Jackie with a Y, but we actually never meet her and it's just a conversation between these two that doesn't mean anything. The 12-year-old boy starts telling Uncle Bucky a scary story just to get him to shut up about girls. And it's about the legend of Gigi, who wears a mask and kills people. And he gets the name Gigi because...
Every time the detectives come upon his crime scene, all they can describe it as is gory.
Gory? You walk up and you see a murdered person and you're just like, oh my god, this is so Gory, gory!
That's how he gets his name.
Sounds like a bunch of...
And if you don't understand SpongeBob references, you can just go ahead and exit.
I gotta piss.
And then he disappears into the darkness. And then there's a scene of the 12-year-old boy looking confused for way too long. What are you looking for? You just saw your uncle leave and he told you he's going to use the bathroom. And then this man just pops up out of nowhere.
My name's Campfire. You can call me Mr. K.
Have you ever heard of Gigi?
Yes, I have.
Is Gigi real?
There's way too many stories out there to be fake. But the good news is, nobody's seen him in years.
Then Mr. K leaves and we see Uncle Bucky completely sloshed, pissing on a tree.
You know where the restroom is? Oh, it's right here, you say. Can someone take a piss and piece around here? Who's that? Huh? Who the hell are you?
Uncle Bucky gets knocked out by a shovel and then dragged away.
What's wrong?
And this is the first we see of Kimberly.
Are you okay?
I had a dream about my uncle.
And it turns out his dream actually was real. So this was something that actually happened, but it was just like he had a dream of the past.
He and I went on a camping trip when I was younger, and he went missing.
And he doesn't specify how much younger he was, so I don't know how old he's supposed to be.
But he went missing at the same camp we're going to.
We're actually already here. You slept through the last 2 hours of the trip.
Well, where's Quinn and Roxy?
They just stepped out for a minute.
And they start playing this song, and I'm like, hey, I know this song from somewhere. I've heard this. I'm like, where have I heard this song? YouTube audio library. Yes. And this is the intro of the movie.
Babe, I really don't think this is a good idea.
And they come across this sign right in front of a bridge. And everyone is freaked out except for Kimberly, which is pretty on brand. And you can kind of tell this was just kind of like a one-shot take because they're talking over each other and they just didn't decide to film this part. So, okay.
It looks like so much fun. I know I'm blonde.
We're either gonna go on that bridge and we're gonna fall through.
I can't take her seriously with these ridiculous glasses, but to each their own. It's an interesting fashion choice.
We'll make it. We can go fast and we won't fall through.
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of adventure?
So they go ahead and cross the bridge and nothing happens. And this also is not relevant to the movie. It was just some random scene that they threw in there. And then it cuts to a scene of the two girls on the swings.
So have you and Steven, done it yet?
I don't think that's any of your business.
We're out here in the middle of the woods.
And the creaking sound of the swings is very distracting.
Maybe it's the perfect time for you guys to cuddle up and, kissy kissy, sucky fucky.
Kissy kissy fucky fucky.
That's weird.
Actually, hey, do you have any ibuprofen? Let me go check.
Oh, and she looks like she had a hard landing, but no need to reshoot it. This movie, I think, was made in all in one take.
Oh, yeah!
And they're just kind of sitting outside watching it rock back and forth.
Roxy said that's what every guy wants. Is that true?
You mean, do I want to do it a lot?
Well, do you?
What are you worried about? That you don't make me happy?
Give me a hug and say I'm sorry you're depressed!
No, that's not it, because I know that happiness is actually something that's cultivated from within.
And then they go for a walk. It cuts to the scene of an older woman yelling for Bucky and trying to reel him in with some wine.
Bucky, where are you, baby? Come on, I got your favorite wine here.
And she's calling him like a lost dog.
Bucky! Woo!
Come here, Bucky, I got you some wine.
Oh, yeah. Smells good, too.
Like he's just gonna pop out of the bushes like, oh yeah, honey, I love wine. You know me so well. And then she starts rubbing the wine on herself.
You want some of this? Oh, yeah.
As if he's gonna sniff out the scent. And then we see what I'm guessing is Gigi. And her dumbass starts talking to this man like he doesn't have a weird mask on with a rusty shovel and what's supposed to be bloody gloves.
Are you Bucky? Have you seen Bucky?
Fuck around and find out, lady.
Oh, yeah.
Then we cut to another scene of a woman who seems to be the camp manager with her employee. And oh my god, look at all of those daddy long legs.
Juice! It's not rocket science. Use your fucking brain.
And we learn very quickly that the campsite manager is mean. She's an asshole.
Do you need me to tell you what to do? Do you need me to do everything for you? Do you want me to wipe your ass while I'm at it?
So time to quit your job.
There is a photographer here for pictures with Aaron LeBee and Dane Spiegel.
Who?
The stars of the new movie Running Wild. It's all the craze on social media.
Yeah, because that's how people talk. It's all the craze on social media.
Do I look like I do a lot of social media? What the fuck do I look like to you?
Then we cut to a scene of a guy attempting to put a sign up.
Nelson!
Hey, what's that?
Some guests have been complaining about Mr. Killifer again. Trisha wants you to go take a look.
And when he goes to put his jacket on, they didn't want to reshoot that. Then we cut to a scene of the mean lady running. And it's another YouTube audio library song! I've actually used this one in one of my videos. I can't remember which one, but I find it funny that I actually remember the songs. Again, this montage of her running lasts way too long. And uh-oh, it's Gigi. Gory, gory.
I told her to get that tree taken care of.
So she starts yelling out loud how upset she is, and we see Gigi just creeping in the corner. Okay, this scene is lasting way too long. She's literally been crawling on the ground for like the past 2 minutes. And then he finally puts her out of her misery. And puts her employee out of her misery as well because she doesn't have a shitty ass boss anymore. And then we cut to what seems to be a crackhead.
Coming back, he's coming back, he's coming back.
I don't know what that's supposed to be. The park ranger starts talking to him and we find out it's actually Mr. Killifer. And I don't know. I don't think this is the same actor from earlier. And I have no idea how much time has gone past since the whole Uncle Bucky dying situation. The park ranger proceeds to say that there's been a noise complaint about him, and apparently he's been howling at the moon.
Wolves howl at the moon. Yes, they do. But you're not a wolf. You're a man.
I don't know what type of microphone they're using, but you can hear every single crunch of leaves and sticks and stuff every time he moves around, and that's all I can hear.
This park. And he killed people. Is that so, Mr. Killifer? Is he's punishing people? Punishing the sinners!
So as the park ranger is talking to him, this woman shows up who claims to be a police officer.
I got a call from Opal Harrier. Her boss has gone MIA. Trisha Peckinpah.
Trisha Peckinpah. Fuck that bitch. Peckinpah?
Maybe we can catch her trail.
Let's hope so.
And the police force there must work really fast because that just happened, like, a few minutes ago. And the police are like, she's missing. We have to go look for her. If only they were like that in real life. As they leave, we see another appearance from the legendary Gigi. And Mr. Killifer is, like, so thrilled to see him.
It's you. I knew.
What? I can't hear you over the fucking gravel and leaves and crunchiness of the ground. Are the microphones on their ankles? Why is the ground so loud?
I told him you were coming back. I told him. They wouldn't listen.
It's like, I knew you'd come. I was sitting here repeating it to myself this whole day, and here you are. Gigi just looks at him, doesn't say anything, and then just hammers him right in the hand.
No!
Man, he was trying to be on his team too. That's kind of fucked up. And then it just like quickly cuts over, like the music just So after that, we get this abrupt flashback, which I didn't realize was a flashback.
There is a photographer here.
So now we're back and we see all of the daddy long legs are still in the same spot. Oh wait, this is a flashback?
It's all the craze on social media.
And it's a reminder that there's a photo shoot happening with some famous people that's all the craze on social media. And they kind of hate each other because they won't stop bickering.
Why is it he's famous and you're not?
I'm Dan Spiegel. I don't need a cult to make me famous.
I am so glad that my agent didn't book me in a film that has a love scene with you.
And then the photographer just vanishes. He's just gone and they didn't even realize it because they're too busy arguing. And we see Gigi again, and of course they're way too nonchalant.
Who is this guy? What kind of mask are you wearing?
He looks like someone I was in a movie with. One I probably should have gotten an Oscar.
You were supposed to win an Oscar for that? And wait. So this is the part where I scream, right? Well, wait.
Bitch. You deserve to get stabbed. If you're gonna stand there, you just watched your castmate get stabbed with a knife. And as he's about to stab you, you're like, no, wait, hold on.
I'm just gonna open my mouth and then you can fix it in post, right? Okay.
Girl, rest in peace. So after all that, we're taken back to the campsite and we see Roxy and Quinn having a conversation.
I'm gonna get a water. You want one?
That sounds really good. What the fuck was that, Quinn?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Looks like Gigi might show up. Why is it always the girl? The man is already outside. You can kill him first. Leave the woman alone. He's right there. Okay, there we go. Look. Walk over. And how does he not see him? What the fuck was that? Wait. Okay, well, he got the guy first, so. But how did he just, like, whip that shit around his neck real quick?
You don't have to be...
He just is on a roll. He's killing this guy, this girl, this guy, this girl. He is on a killing spree, some may say. He is just snatching everyone up and just killing them in the most unique ways. Someone stop this guy. He doesn't know when to stop. Now it cuts back to the park ranger and the cop who are still looking for Trisha Peckinpah.
Help! Whoa, hold on there, partner.
Why is he just running out yelling help when he disappeared first?
So I was taking some pictures of Don Smeagol and Erica LaBourgeois, and out of the corner of my eye I saw a guy with a mask on, so I grabbed my camera and ran off.
You're useless, by the way. What kind of person are you?
And you just left the actors there?
No, they were arguing about something, and I was afraid.
The answer is yes, because you did leave them there. And what were you afraid of?
Can you show us where you were taking those pictures?
Hell no, I'm not going back up there. But it's up there to the right a bit.
Let's figure out who this clown in the mask is.
I don't know how I feel about this music. I think it started out like suspenseful, but now there's like a beat dropping and I'm like, this kind of goes hard, but it doesn't fit the mood. Looking for Gigi. That's all I got. And then it cuts to another scene of random people. We don't know who they are.
I can't believe you brought me here for our honeymoon.
As a kid, me and my family, we came here all the time. This place, this motel, has a special place in my heart.
I'm sure it does, but I'm not staying in this motel. Oh, hell no. Give me the car keys.
I'm gonna see what he wants.
See, this is how you get killed. This is how you get bopped in the head with his fucking wrench or whatever the fuck that is. This is what I hate about this movie, is that they just completely disregard the fact that this man has a mask on that's scary, by the way. Look at it. Ew. 2, you see there's blood on his hands, even though it's really obviously fake blood. And maybe they know that in the movie. Maybe the characters in the movie are like, this kind of looks kind of lame. This kind of looks not that scary. But he's carrying a giant wrench, and you're like, actually, let me go see what he wants to talk about. Like he wants to fucking talk. I hope she drives away. I hope she leaves his ass.
That's gonna be your ass if you don't get in this car.
So now we cut back to Kimberly, aka Taryn, and Steven going on their walk.
Looks like a place you'd get murdered, like one of those Alfred Hitchcock movies.
Which one?
I don't remember. You see all those memes for it all the time. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about.
Probably thinking of Psycho. But
Yeah.
this hotel's a little newer than that. The movie is old. We had to watch it in a film studies class.
In college?
Yeah.
I had to watch it in a film studies class too, actually. It was like a college course I took in high school. Not that anyone asked or cares.
Hey, I'm sorry about earlier. I just wanted to relax.
Did you bring pot or something?
So what if I did? Don't judge me.
Were you planning on sharing said pot?
Steven! I didn't think you had a wild side.
I didn't know you have a wild side, as if weed is like this wild drug. You know what weed does? It either makes you really, really chill or really, really anxious. There's really no in between. So they wander around the motel trying to find a spot to blaze up. What was that? They just stop and point at something. The music is overpowering their voices, so I don't know what they said.
I don't think I'll be able to catch you.
That bird is louder than them. And they run into the park ranger and the cop, who tell them to get down from there.
This place is off limits. We'll take you to safety.
And then this happens immediately after. This man has a gun in his hand, and he still got stabbed by this Gigi person.
Yeah, he's an ugly little boy, isn't he?
Bold of you to call him a little boy when he just stabbed you, and he's also bigger than you. I'm sorry. You had a good 3-second gap. Were you not looking straight ahead to see the same guy who just stabbed this guy? You weren't on guard, and you have a gun in your hand, and you still got stabbed?
Oh, hell no!
He's just a little boy.
Yeah,
Got hit.
Hey, where'd he get you? He got me in the side.
Me too, right under my boob.
What is this conversation? He pops his head into a couple of the motel rooms and then decides to walk through one of them, which of course is the one they're in. Not me actually feeling like suspenseful for a second. Yeah, what the hell? What did you think? Stupid, as Baby Keem would say. Stupid. Good thing Gigi doesn't run. He just walks very slowly. Then we see that they are hiding under a bridge in open sunlight. And it cuts to a scene of him on top of the bridge looking down. Hey, how did you get up there? You were just at the motel. You don't run, you walk at like 2 miles per hour speed. I don't know. Anyway, he's looking down and then they get up and run away. He could have easily stabbed the guy. He could have easily just, like, quickly. And now they're running away into the sunset. Aww, how romantic. And now we see the officer and the park ranger talking about swimsuits.
Star isn't gonna look good with a bikini, you know.
Yeah, I've got a hot beach spot, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, get into one of those little Speedos.
Not one of those overhang ones, right?
Oh no, it hangs pretty well out there, actually.
Why are they talking about this right now?
Where the hell's our backup?
And we see what I think is supposed to be the backup, 2 gentlemen having a conversation. It just shows them very briefly, and then we cut to Opal back at the office going to use the bathroom.
You got more people to kill.
No fucking way. So she knows him. Plot twist of the century. So now we meet Luna and Manny, who both work for the campsite. Manny is the handyman, maintenance man, and Luna is the housekeeper, and they're dating.
Manny!
What?
The washer and the dryer in the laundry facility are not working properly. Can you come do your job? And I need now!
All right, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down!
This bitch. Okay, so now that your boss is dead, you want to start acting like her? I was on her side at first, but now I don't know.
Luna!
What do you want?
Can you come clean cabin 3 and do your job?
I always do my job. Cabin 3, I got you.
And it's kind of obvious that she's setting them up to get killed, which this is a very toxic work environment.
Hey, baby.
How does this man pop up everywhere so quickly, but he moves so slowly? Then, cutting back to the two guys from earlier, who I think are the backup cops, they see Manny's body, and they hear the walkie-talkie.
If anyone can hear me, I just need help.
Sam, that man ain't dead. He possessed.
Boy, if you don't see the goddamn walkie-talkie on the ground.
That's his radio, man. Where are you located?
I'm in the alleyway.
And they find her just as Gigi's about to smash her head in.
Freeze! Put your hands up!
And they just simply arrest him, and he cooperates.
Young lady claims you killed the maintenance guy.
Manny's dead?
They're like, yeah, he's dead. This is so fucked up.
You got him, Rich?
I got him.
Think we should take his mask off soon? I think we should. Let me see who he is.
You one ugly mother.
Someone following us.
What is this end song, by the way? Someone's following us.
What does he want? Who needs a place to haunt?
Overall, this movie was pretty terrible. Yeah, it was bad. I also don't know why it was called Rest Area, because there's no rest area involved. It's a campsite. So the name is a little bit misleading, in my opinion. It gives off the same enthusiasm of like a student film, which I think it could have been, but I don't know. No hate to the director or the writers or anything like that. I know everyone has to start somewhere. But as for Kimberly, I think her acting is better on 90 Day Fiancé. Where was the horror movie scream when we needed it the most? I've actually never made a video like this before, reviewing a movie. A lot of my favorite commentary YouTubers do videos like this, so I thought it'd be really fun to make. So if you liked it, let me know. My name is Maddie, aka Maddie the Baddie, aka your new favorite YouTuber. Yeah, I'm filming. What's up? Hey, wait a second. I don't know who you are. How'd you get in here? You know, it's really rude to just barge into people's houses. Can't you see I'm filming? I'm doing something right now. So if you could just please exit. Ow! Ow! Ow!